welcome back to my channel. Babe, putting on his pants. Today we are filming a vlog, and then later we're probably gonna do a little bit of Q&A. These are Zach's old pants.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Get in these, girl?
Yep, coming in. I don't think we're gonna fit this.
No, you got this.
No, I'm gonna fall my ass.
No, you're
okay.
okay.
I'm gonna go in this way.
Oh, yeah. I like this way.
I can't do it.
You can. You can do it.
I can't. Oh, it's going up.
No, see, the problem is you gotta get your whole 1 foot down in there first.
Oh, we're in. We're in. Oh, you can do it up? How is this even possible? There it is. The headquarters for Scientology.
They call it the gold base.
The gold base.
Yeah.
We ordered some pretzels. They're taking a while to make though because I had to order my vegan pretzel, which means I gotta make it from scratch. My bad. I'm a hungry bitch, okay? Pretzels.
Oh, yeah.
Here's mine. It has no butter, which is why it's not shiny.
Oh, yeah.
Check out how crazy the sky is. There are fires everywhere.
Because I'm so hot.
We're gonna get some curry, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's what my mom used to say. She wants to. Off we go to get my tattoo. I'm getting a bat on my arm, and it's a big step for me because I'm going up my arm. And for the longest time I was debating whether or not I wanted to go up my arm or I wanted to get my arm skin removed, and I still wouldn't mind getting it removed, but I pretty much decided to just live with it. So
Yeah.
everyone tells me it's not that bad.
It's not bad though. I don't think anybody really has an ideal body though, you know?
It's true.
There's always gonna be something about somebody that they don't like that
It's true.
change.
Close that mouth. Okay. Hi guys, so we are going to be doing the relationship tag, or the boyfriend tag as it's commonly referred to on YouTube.
I never heard of this.
That's just, it's not your content.
Oh, gotcha.
So, but it is popular. A lot of you guys have questions about how we met, everything like that, since we are in a long distance relationship. Zach lives in Southern California and I live in Toronto. The first few questions are more based on the traditional tag, while the last questions are more based on our relationship and how weight loss has played a role. Okay, so question 1, when, where did we meet?
When? I don't remember when it was. I know it was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it was early 2017 that we met, like online.
Well, what? Okay. Let me back up a little bit here. I followed her because I'm pretty sure I saw one of her transformations on one of the transformation pages on Instagram. And then I was like, ooh, who that? It was in winter. I specifically remember that because when I went to her profile and then I started watching her stories and you were like complaining and like running in all the snow.
Yep.
And I was like, ooh, this girl's cute and funny. I'm gonna follow her. She didn't follow me back for a long time.
Oh, fuck off. Someone posted his transformation and I went to his profile and I saw he followed me. So I followed him back. But on that photo, I remember I wrote like, yes!
Yeah, I remember that. I was like fanboy. I was like, oh shit.
I was his Instagram crush.
The Jordan Shrinks
Shut up.
follows me. You actually DM'd me first.
I did.
Because I didn't want to be like creepy dude.
I DM'd him first. I asked for his Snapchat. I asked for his Facebook. And I did all the work myself.
Okay.
What attracted you to each other?
I mean, look at
For me, obviously I think he's physically attractive. But for me, something that really was appealing to me is the fact that we both lost a lot of weight. So I knew any type of insecurity I had or any type of problem I had that was related to my weight loss, it would be really easy for him to understand and I would feel more comfortable talking about it. When was our first date? When and where was our first date?
Our first date was March 1st.
So that was our first date, official date.
See, I remember things, okay? She didn't even remember the day of our first date.
Sorry. That was our first official date. I made him have Skype dates with me all the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the Skype dates count.
Before we met in person.
Yeah.
Our first Skype date was in like August of 2017. It was...
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I remember because it was 7 hours. And then our first date, we went to a vegan restaurant in San Diego called Cafe Gratitude, which Zach was not a fan of.
At all.
It was very like hippy dippy vegan, but it was really cute.
I had to say that I felt eclectic just because I wanted some fucking buffalo cauliflower wings.
It was one of those restaurants that's like, instead of ordering just like, I want this, you have to say, I feel magical.
Yeah, and I was sucked.
Question 4. When is my birthday?
April 21st.
And his is August 21st. Question 5. I'm sitting in front of the TV. What's on the screen?
Plus size halls.
It's true. All my favorite YouTubers I've watched for years, so they all do like plus size hauls. I've gotten in a face off because Zach likes face off.
Yeah, and you really like catfish.
I really like catfish. And Zach likes a lot of things.
I do.
Recently, we've been watching America's Got Talent, Face Off. He likes watching a lot of like the fitness side and the scientific stuff about weight loss because Zach is a weight loss coach, so that's kind of his shit. What's my weirdest habit?
You got a lot of weird habits. The way you eat is probably the fucking weirdest.
That was mine. So.
I don't know why it still surprises me, but it still surprises me. Like the other day we got her frozen burritos and she made one, and like I was making my own food and she already had hers done, and by the time I was walking back to the couch, like this burrito is just like all flayed open and she's eating the insides, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I want to save the bread for the last part, and I'm like, it's a tortilla.
It's always bread for last. When I eat pizza, I eat off all the toppings and then rip apart the bread and I save the crunchy part for last.
Even when you're eating just bread, you still eat it weird. You're like you'll get a bagel and you'll peel like all the shiny bagel part off and then just eat the innards.
Yeah. If I get a baguette, I'll eat the outside, the crunchy part, and save the soft part for the last part. It's really good. Any other weird habits?
Yeah, you drink loud. You'll like slurp your diet soda like and go. And then what's even fucking weirder about the way she drinks diet soda is she'll get like halfway through it and start shaking it like on purpose to make it flat, to drink it flat.
I like it better flat. I can't think of any weird habits for you.
Because I'm perfect.
It's just him and his weird ass girlfriend. That's why we work. Like, he's weird though. That's the thing. Like, you're weird. Like, we're both really weird. We both have very strong personalities, I think. And also very complimenting personalities. Like, he's much better at like talking to people.
Yes.
While I'm like much more reserved talking to strangers. We went to the bank the other day and I was shocked because he was just talking to people like he knew them and he didn't. And I was like, wait, you're just having a conversation with these people? If someone like I don't know talks to me, I'm like, okay, bye. Where would I love to travel to?
Scandinavian countries.
Yes, and I know you really want to go to Germany.
Yes.
Which Germany is close, so we can just hit them all. What did I study? Do you know what my thesis research was on?
Yes.
What?
The slave trade in Al-Qaeda.
I'll give you that. It had nothing to do with the slave trade, and it was mostly ISIS, but...
What was it then? What was the official?
I researched the recruitment of jihadi brides through social media.
Jihadi brides. See, I knew it had something to do with women and terrorism.
Okay. And then final fun question.
Okay.
If I was an animal, which one would I be? I think you would be like a bull or something, like something really strong, but like level-headed, go-getter.
I feel like there's no right answer to this question.
Oh God, you're about to pick some dumbass animal, like a sloth or a monkey.
I was not. I was thinking a horse.
Why?
Because you like to run, and I like to ride you. Hey!
So now we are on to the more specific questions for our relationship and like our weight loss and everything like that. First one is, what's the hardest part about dating long distance?
I mean, the answer I feel is like pretty obvious. It's just not being able to be like with somebody when you want to be.
Like, we're both, I think there's like a lot of trusts, and I think that's like the most important part.
Yeah, in that sense, yeah. I guess I never really thought about that. Because it's just like, yeah, we're together, I trust you. But I could see that being a problem with like long distance relationships, yeah.
Second question of this segment. Would you have dated each other while overweight?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, it's very hypothetical. The final question, which we did briefly touch on this, throughout the other questions. But what do you think is the best and worst part about dating someone who was previously overweight?
On the one end, it's really nice to have somebody who understands what you're going through and understands your problems on a deeper level than like other people that don't have the same struggles. And then also it kind of sucks a little bit because if you're both bad with food and you're not actively trying to be good with food, you can get really bad with food really fast. Like the way I see it is like when I'm out with friends and friends that don't have problems with food and have regular appetites and everything, if we go out to eat, I'm not gonna be the one who's ordering dessert when nobody else does, and you know what I mean, stuff like that. To whereas, you know, when I'm with you and we're not worried about what we're eating,
it can escalate and spiral. I would say the same. Like the best thing for me is just him understanding, especially when it comes to binge eating, as you mentioned, but also like dysmorphia, like body dysmorphia and body image issues that I have. It's like easy for me to vocalize them to him, and he's very good at like reminding me that it's a lot of it's in my head and kind of like bringing me down. But then, like you said, of course, we do tend, if we're in the mindset or we're not in the mindset to stay on track, we can easily feed off each other.
Yeah.
But like you said, this time he said we should try to be better, and we have, and I've been here for like 2.5, almost 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
And we have been doing fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've lost weight.
He's lost weight.
Yeah.
I haven't weighed myself because I don't want it. Do you have any final words? I have final words.
Oh.
Zach just ordered a new camera, and he is going to be uploading more on his YouTube channel. So if you guys are interested, definitely check out his channel. I'll leave the link below. He does a lot of fitness, weight loss content like me. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
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 Wrong.
Get up.
Fuck your Bible and your